Yo, what up? This a new episode right here. This will be volume 44 of my rap album update. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. Y'all guys must know the deal. Y'all guys know I'm going to be reviewing classic hip hop albums non-stop. You know what I mean? This will be the 20th anniversary edition. Reason being, I'm going to be reviewing the album that just turned 20 years old today. And this is a very important album that I'm ready to talk about for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the album that we're talking about for tonight would definitely have to be this album that you're looking at right here. Slick Rick's fourth album, The Art of Storytelling, released in 1999. Yeah. Y'all guys must know who Slick Rick is. A pioneer in the game, legend, one of hip hop's greatest MCs slash storytellers, icon, one of my favorite MCs of all time, who I looked up to. Put out classic material like The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, The Ruler's Back, Behind Bars, and this album right here. Like I said, this album came out back in 1999. This is Slick Rick's comeback album. Y'all guys know that he did, the track, The Children's Story, which everybody named Mama must know about. He did shit with Dougie Fresh. He's a great live performer. Fucking love Slick Rick, man. Definitely one of the GOATs in my eyes. He's flashy. You know what I'm saying? You could just tell by the watches and shit, the jewelry, like so fucking ill. But Slick Rick, he's a MC from the Bronx, New York. Well, he was born in the UK. He's half British, half Jamaican. You know what I mean? But like I said, this is his fourth album released in 1999. On Def Jam. This was released right after he came home from jail around like 1996. Due to him being incarcerated. Because you guys understand, like, before he released The Ruler's Back, well, around 1990, I think one of Slick Rick's family members, if I'm not mistaken, tried to extort money from him, and he pretty much shot, and Rick pretty much shot one of them, and that actually landed him in jail. So in 1994, he came out with an album, Behind Bars, which was his third album, which was a very dope album, very underrated, very slept on. Could have been promoted a lot better, but he wasn't able to promote it because he was incarcerated during that period of time. But the album got production from Warren G, Pete Rock, Easy Mo B. Known for songs like Behind Bars, 'Cause It's Wrong, Let's All Get Down, I'm Captive, All Alone, No One to Be With. Very dope song. And also, if you've seen the movie The Show, which came out back in 1995, if you're a real hip-hop head, you should must know about that movie. Russell Simmons actually interviewed Slick Rick while he was locked up. So if you haven't seen that movie, go check it out. And Slick Rick talk about why he wasn't able to, release that, why he wasn't able to release the album. So, and Rick, he appeared on the Source 1995 issue back in March. Just a year after Behind Bars came out. And in 1996, he came home from prison. He started doing collaborations, with Montel Jordan and Aaliyah, things of that nature. And it really surprised a lot of people because a lot of people grew up on Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? Who was around during his prime when he came out with the Great Adventures album. That production from Vance Wright and Jam Master Jay and shit. And Slick Rick, he was doing collaborations, with Jermaine Dupri as well, countless other acts, and he announced that he's about to come out with an album, and it's really like had everybody anticipating, and finally in 1999, we get this album right here, The Art of Storytelling. This is my second favorite Slick Rick album right here. I mean, I enjoy this album a lot. Like, this is one of my favorite albums in 1999. Just a fun listen. I could just listen to this album every fucking day and not get tired of it. Like, that's how dope it is. You know what I'm saying? So, before I get into the whole tracks, you guys must know how to get down. The singles that this album's known for are Unify, that features Snoop Dogg. That was the first single off the album that came out back in 1998. Street Talking with Big Boy from Outkast. There's a video for that. We Turn It On featuring Dougie Fresh. Frozen with Raekwon. There's a video for that as well. And Kill Niggas. The producers on this album are Slick Rick himself, DJ Clark Kent, Kid Capri, DJ SNS, Rashad Smith, Poke and Tone, aka Trackmasters, Karan Goodman from the Youngsters, aka Q Ball, Nod, Ty Fife, T Rujak, Raymond Dill, Cody On Webb, Dame Grease, Rev Run from Run DMC, Father Nobles, Bimmy Atney, and Jazzy Faye. The guest appearances on this album are Ed Lover, Redman, Big Boy, Nas, Cannabis, Q-Tip, Peter Guns, Raekwon, Snoop Dogg, and Dougie Fresh. Those are the guest appearances on the album. Alright. Track number 1, Jail Skit Intro. Very dope intro right there, just starting off the album. Slick Rick about to get out of prison after all these years, about to make a comeback. You got Ed Lover, Red Run, and Redman, spitting shit while he walking past them and shit like that. Very dope, kind of like a little western vibe to it, you know what I mean? So cinematic, you know what I'm saying? And that comes with track number 2, Kill Niggas. Great way to start off an album. Fucking dope ass song. Love that track. Love the beat by DJ Clark Kent. If you're a Jay-Z fan, you should must know about Clark Kent. Very dope producer. Shout out to him. That song right there, that's like an underground single. That track, I like how the way they flipped the OJ sample. This song is kind of like a parody of gangster rap around that time, because gangster rap, especially in late 90s hip hop was all thugged out. Like you had DMX, Jay-Z, Nas, Mobb Deep, Rough Riders, No Limit, Cash Money. They were just all killing shit around the time. And Slick Rick, he was just doing his own, twist to it. And it was fucking dope, you know what I mean? I like how the way he came out with that shit, you know what I mean? So fucking ill. One of Slick Rick's best songs in my eyes. Track number 3, Street Talking. That was a single. There's a video for that. That features Big Boy from Outkast. Very dope video. You see Slick Rick just coming out of jail. It's like a little duplicate of Slick Rick and shit, and 2 different characters, which is fucking dope. I miss it when music videos do that shit. You know what I mean? Slick Rick getting a new flashy ride. You know what I mean? Around the city. Going to the club. See Andre 3000 in the video. Love the beat by Jazzy Faye. Big Boy killed that shit, in my opinion. Slick Rick come through with a dope verse. Very fucking ill. You know what I mean? I love that track a lot. Classic. Track number 4, Me and Nas, Bring It to Your Hardest. That features Nas. Another dope track right here. Definitely one of my favorites off the album. Nas and Rick going, back and forth, just killing shit on the joint right here. Very dope beat by Trackmasters. People shit on Trackmasters because they say that they were responsible for the commercialization of Nas, but at the same time, Trackmasters can produce grimy shit, and this joint right here is so fucking ill. You know what I mean? Nas, around the time he came out with the I Am album just a month before this album came out, and I did a review on that. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Underrated album. Classic song. I actually enjoy this track a lot. You know what I mean? Definitely one of my favorites. Banger. Track number 5, I Own America, Part 1. Very dope song right there. That was like a part 1, and it comes for a second part. Very dope beat by DJ Clark Kent. Rick just doing his thing, just showing off his lyrical prowess on this shit right here. So amazing. It comes to track number 6, Bugsy Radio Skit. That's like a little skit, you know what I mean? This cat named Bugsy, who's like a radio DJ, giving shout out to Slick Rick, who's coming home from prison, giving shout out to his family. We'll see what new material is gonna bring out. And it comes to track number 7, Who Writing Them. This is a classic example of Slick storytelling. You know what I mean? Like, just take place in ancient Egypt about a old slave boy named Rick, who was being employed by a lot of justice and shit like that, and a pharaoh, and just pretty much, he only entertained him with his rhymes. You know what I mean? And that's very dope. You know what I mean? Like, that shit right here is ill. You know what I mean? So, like, taking you back to the ancient times and shit. You know what I mean? Great storytelling. When it comes to track number 8, it's Two-Way Street. Fucking love that track right there. You know what I mean? Definitely off the beat. Once again, by Clark Kent. Some of his best production is on this album, my eyes. Oh man, another braggadocio track. Love the xylophone. That beat, as soon as that drum drop, oh my god, so ill. You know what I mean? Fire. You know what I mean? Like Slick, he did his thing on that joint right there. I love that track a lot. It comes to one of my favorite songs of this whole album. That is track number 9, King Peace in the Chess Game, featuring Cannabis. Oh my god, one of my favorite songs of this album. Like, that beat is bananas. Slick Rick just murdered this track. Cannabis on the chorus. You know, I did a review on Cannabis' first album last year, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. And I gave my full opinion of what I think about the album. You know what I mean? Cannabis, he did his thing on that joint, but yeah, Slick Rick, he just ride that beat like a horse, yo. Straight up. Fucking bananas, yo. Fire. It comes to track number 10, Trapped in Me. Very dope track right there. Shout out to Rashad Smith for the beat, by the way. It kinda has like that smooth, jazzy midnight vibe to it. You know what I mean? Just nothing to it. You know, very dope. You know, Slick just going in like always. Comes to track number 11, Impress the Kid. That's a very dope song, but the beat is kind of different than the original. If this actually appeared on the Rush Hour soundtrack back in 1998. Everybody must know about Rush Hour. You know, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, classic movie, by the way. You know, I like the original Rush Hour version a lot better than this album version. But this joint right here is slamming though. Impress the Kid, like, it's kind of like give you a sneak preview of what Rick is going to drop this year. You know what I'm saying? That's a very dope song. You know, produced by DJ SNS. Track number 12, Q-Tip and Peter Guns skit. That's like a little skit, you know, Q-Tip and Peter Guns, you know, rapping, you know, in jail and shit. You know what I'm saying? Comes to track number 13, I Run This. That was produced by Rev Run from Run DMC. Amazing song right there. It kind of like, you know, has that 80s nostalgic vibe to it. You know what I mean? Like something that you would hear Run DMC rhyme over. Like probably like from like Raising Hell or Tougher Than Leather. You know what I mean? That era. You know what I'm saying? Slick Rick, you know what I mean? He just body shit on that joint right there. Love that track. Comes to track number 14, Frozen, featuring Raekwon. Oh man, this song right here is ill, yo. I love this song. You know, Raekwon from Wu-Tang, another legendary storyteller. You know, Rick and Ray, you know, just going back and forth. Very dope video. You see motherfuckers playing street ball and shit. So ill, you know what I mean? Love the beat. Fire. Track number 15, Why. That's another dope track right there, produced by Clark Kent. You know, just a braggadocio track. Track number 16, Adults Only. Oh god, this song right here is so, oh man, this is crazy. Hearing the song, man, at a young age, man, I couldn't believe my ears. You know, Slick Rick, he just pretty much talking about trying to fuck a underage girl. I don't condone that shit, but this is a dope song. Very dope beat by Dame Grease. You know, Dame Grease, he's known for producing shit for DMX, you know, for Rough Riders. You know what I mean? Underrated producer, by the way. Yeah, like I said, I don't condone, you know, that type of, you know, bullshit, you know, but I'm not going to get into it. Yeah. You got to be an adult in order to hear that, Sean. Track number 17, Memories. Very dope song right there. Slick Rick just talking about, you know, just, you know, thinking back of how, you know, life was back in the 70s, you know what I mean? Like, you had, you know, the Shafts, the Superflies, you know, you went to the movie theaters, you know, good times and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, reminiscing, pretty much. I like that track a lot. Very dope beat by Clark Kent. One of my favorites of the album. And it comes to track number 18, Unify, featuring Snoop Dogg. Oh, man, I love this song. One of my favorites of the album. Yo, I was playing this shit like crazy last year. Like, I just could not get enough of this song. Like, Rick and Snoop killed this joint right here. Like, the chemistry together was so ill. This is actually, the remix was on Kid Capri's Soundtrack to the Streets album, which came out back in 1998. That was another dope album, but I kind of like this version a lot better. You know what I mean? It's that, oh my, that beat is so sick, yo. Straight up. Track number 19, Bugsy, radio skit. No, another continuation from Bugsy, the radio DJ. Track number 20, I Own America, Part 2. Continuation of I Own America, Part 1. This one right here is dope, but I prefer the Part 1 version. You know what I'm saying? But it was ill. Track number 21, CEO outro. That's kind of like a little outro, you know. CEO from Def Jam, just letting everybody know thank you for enjoying the show. Good night. And it comes with 3 bonus tracks. We track number 22, We Turn It On, featuring Dougie Fresh. Very dope song right there. You guys must. I don't need to get into Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh. You guys must know the chemistry between them two is legendary. It comes with track number 23, Lottie Dottie, which is live performance from Slick Rick and Dougie, and the last track, the show, another live performance from Slick Rick and Dougie. Everybody must know about both of these songs right there. Old school classics. You know what I'm saying? Okay, by far, this is a classic album right here. Definitely my second favorite Slick Rick album. I enjoyed this album a lot. I love the production. Slick Rick, he was just in his bag on this joint right here. The guest appearances did a thing. I love the production. It just really, 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 when you hear this album, you can just picture yourself being in 1999, like the summer of 99. Like, that's how ill this album is. Some of his best storytelling is on this joint, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. Like, I would not call this album slept on, because this shit right here, it went gold. It's like his highest charting album in his discography. But this album right here is very underrated. A lot of people don't really talk about this album like that. You know what I mean? Like, this is his second best, in my opinion. Like, definitely one of my favorites of 1999. You know, definitely one of Def Jam's best albums in my eyes. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, just listening to this joint right here. Like I said, this is one of those albums I could just listen to nonstop and not get tired of. Like, that's how sick this album is. You know what I mean? Like, it's only right that I had to do a review on this joint right here, because this is definitely a classic. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is in the beginning of the video, this was a very important album for me to talk about, because this is like one of the greatest storytellers of all time. He came back after a bit in jail and just come back. He hadn't missed a step yet, and he just proved that he could hang out with the young niggas and put out an amazing album for 99. You know what I mean? For a new millennium, for the end of the decade. And this right here is one of them. Like, I enjoy this album a lot. I need to get this album. I don't know if it's out of print, but I need to get a copy of this joint right here, because this is definitely one of my favorite hip-hop albums of all time. This joint right here in The Great Adventure, this, like I said, those are my favorite Rick albums. Rick, he never come out with a rap album. That's what I say. You know, Rick just dealing with, immigration issues, but, definitely doing this thing out there, man. Shout out to Ricky D, the ruler. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a fan of, Slick Rick, fan of old school hip-hop, late 90s hip-hop, Def Jam, fan of storytelling, this time for you. This is Slick Rick, the art of storytelling, released in 1999. Must cop, definitely a classic. That was it for volume 44 of my rap album update. Hope y'all enjoy it. Salute.